In the lively Okinta housing estate, where every wall had ears and every neighbor knew everyone's business, lived Kenny and Tara Johnson, the couple whose daily quarrels had become the estate's unofficial morning news. They didn't need an alarm clock. The whole neighborhood woke up to their voices echoing through the compound like a comedy show. One morning, it all began over something as small as a missing TV remote. Kenny, tired from work, accused Tara of hiding it, yelling, "You've hidden it again just to stress me." Tara, stirring a pot in the kitchen, turned with her wooden spoon raised like a sword and snapped, "Stress you? You can't even find your socks, and you're blaming me for a remote." The argument spiraled like a whirlwind. "I'm tired. I want a divorce," Kenny shouted, throwing clothes into a bag. "Good," Tara yelled back. "Go and find peace if you can afford it." Their neighbor, Mama Blessing, peeked through her curtain and whispered to her daughter, "Ah, the Johnsons are at it again. This one sounds like season 2. The fight was so loud the children stopped playing football just to listen. Kenny stomped toward the door dramatically, but before leaving, he turned and said, "Where's my charger?" Tara folded her arms, laughing, "Check under the bed, traveler, and don't forget your towel." Later that day, their friend Mr. Sully, who acted as both peacemaker and referee, rushed in. "Can't you two live 1 week without war?" he sighed. Kenny pointed at Tara. "Ask her. She's impossible." Tara fired back. "He talks too much for someone who does nothing." After hours of shouting, Solly called his lawyer friend, Monica, saying, "Abig, come dissolve this marriage before they dissolve the neighborhood." When lawyer Monica arrived, she met chaos, both yelling over who should speak first. "Madam Lawyer," Tara said dramatically, "this man is allergic to peace." Kenny retorted, "And this woman argues with the mirror every morning." Monica sighed, "If you two don't calm down, I'll bill you double for noise pollution." Still, she filed their divorce papers and warned them not to fight again before the court date. That night, Tara swore she was leaving, and Kenny swore he was free until thunder roared and rain poured through the window. Tara screamed, "Kenny, help!" Without thinking, he ran to close it. They slipped, laughed, and somehow ended up sharing the same blanket just because of cold. By morning, they were back to fighting, this time about who finished the bread. "You ate it," she yelled. "You think I eat air?" he barked back. Outside, Mama Blessing chuckled. The episode continues. The next day at Monica's office, they argued over who should pay the consultation fee. She wanted the divorce. Kenny said, "He caused it." Tara replied. Monica slammed her desk. "If you two don't shut up, I'll add emotional damages to your bill." Silence filled the room, but only for 10 seconds. "Ma," Tara said suddenly, "he still ate my food last night." Monica blinked. "Wait, you cooked for him?" They looked at each other awkwardly. "It was hunger," Tara mumbled. Monica sighed. "This job will kill me." Weeks passed, but instead of separating, the Johnsons got closer. Neighbors saw them at the market, laughing over vegetables. When asked if they'd reconciled, Tara proudly said, "No, we're just divorcing in peace." Mama Blessing whispered to her friend, "They're divorcing with love. Oh, that's a new trend." They'd fight in the morning, share roasted corn by evening, and pretend it was just friendship. Then one morning, Tara screamed from the bathroom, "Kenny, come here." He ran in. "Is it a snake?" She held up a pregnancy test, shaking. 2 lines. Kenny squinted. "To what?" "I'm pregnant," she shouted. He froze. "Pregnant? During divorce?" They stared, then burst into laughter. "How will we tell the lawyer?" Tara asked. We'll say it was evidence of our final argument, Kenny joked. When they appeared in court, Tara's belly was already showing. The judge looked up in shock. Madam, are you expecting? She nodded shyly. For months, my lord. The judge laughed. So, while applying for divorce, you were also applying for parenthood. Kenny coughed. Reconciliation meeting got physical, my lord. The courtroom erupted in laughter. Even the lawyer hid her face. The judge finally said, "This case is dismissed. Love has overruled the law." Outside, Monica threw up her hands. You people used me for rehearsal. Tara giggled. Don't worry, Ma, we'll name the baby after you. What? Monica gasped. Yes, Tara said, you taught us patience. True to her word. Months later, baby Moni Johnson was born beautiful, loud, and dramatic like her parents. The entire estate came for the naming ceremony, with Mama blessing dancing like she won a lottery. Kenny raised a glass and said, Ladies and gentlemen, meet the woman who helped us divorce into parenthood. Everyone laughed until their stomachs hurt. That night, after the guests left, Tara sat beside Kenny on the porch. You know, she said softly, our love never died. It was just buried under pride. Kenny smiled, and a little bit of noise. Tara nodded. Sometimes God shakes a marriage not to break it, but to rebuild it stronger. From that day, the Johnsons still argued, still teased, still filled the air with laughter and noise, but this time, it was music to everyone's ears. Because sometimes, love isn't quiet or perfect, it's messy, loud, and unforgettable. And behind every argument, there's a heartbeat refusing to stop.